People waiting already. It's unusual, isn't it, for me to do a live stream? Susan's with me. Cracker's in the back. Yep, you can see him as well. This morning we're actually out on a mini road trip. So today we're heading off. We've got a hotel that we're going to that has a socket we can plug into, so it's a bit of an adventure. It's sort of the range of the Mini, so it's sort of achievable without charging. So I was going to be filming some of this mini adventure, but I've had an invitation to the Gridserve Norwich EV charging hub, the opening event today, and it's the day we're heading off on this little mini road trip. So I thought today I would do this live stream and cover the arrival at Gridserve and our first look around it. I'm going to do lots of filming, take lots of pictures, try to capture everything that's there and do a video later, but I thought, you know, why not actually do the arrival there and see what it's like. We might actually be turned away because I've actually had 2 invitations to Gridserve. One said 11 o'clock, one said 10 o'clock. So it's now 5 to 10, 10-ish, something like that. Morning, Glenn. Why aren't you working, by the way, instead of watching my video? So that's the plan. I thought, hey, what the heck, you know, it's a bit of an adventure. I have no idea what to expect. I don't know whether it's really open, because apparently there's a sign up saying open the 21st. So but some people think it's open for the media event that's happening today. Yep, quite a few YouTubers, I guess, and I can only guess some of the mainstream media will be arriving to take in the place and report about it. One of the things I want to say though, just before we get going, is I saw some comments when people saw that Gridserve Norwich was there saying, oh, why is it there? Why is it so far out of the way? It should be on the motorways. And I think the thing to remember is we need these hubs. We need this infrastructure everywhere. And Norwich might be out of the way for a lot of people. I know some people think north of the M25 doesn't really exist, but it is needed everywhere. And Norfolk is a really big holiday destination. So it's also got a lot of housing that doesn't have driveways, so won't have chargers on the street. So actually this hub is going to make a huge difference to Norfolk for those that are visiting, and also the residents here that don't have chargers on the driveways. So I'm really impressed that Gridserve have chosen Norwich. You know, I would like to ask them the question why they chose Norwich over other places so early. This is only the 2nd or 3rd hub that they've opened. Anyway, rather than sat here chatting to you, I need to get on the way.
10:01 AM.
So I want to understand why they chose Norwich, and it might just be the opportunity for the land came up at the right time. See if that's any better. Plug the microphone in. Hopefully that's better. Anyone still watching that can tell me, is the audio okay? No comments. I'll presume that the audio is okay, but if it's not, shout out in the comments and I'll re-plug this microphone in. Anyway, so yeah, I think this hub is fantastic. It's fantastic news for Norfolk, because Norfolk is often forgotten and it's missed out, and it's really nice to see that it's ahead of the game with EV charging. There's quite a lot of chargers here. There's some Osprey ones, there's Instavolts, there's it's only the remote places in Norfolk that don't really have chargers, and that's what's missing. So all the coastal destinations could do with it. Thank you very much for confirming the audio's fine. Appreciate that. So I suppose while we're on the way, we're only about 2 or 3 minutes away, so not long to go. How did this invite come about? You know, I'm not exactly a famous YouTuber, am I? But I've been posting a few videos as I drive past, and tagging in on Twitter the people at Gridserve, and Baz Street was kind enough to invite a few of the EV Norfolk people, the people that were commenting and tweeting about the place. So a few people that are local, that aren't really media people, are getting this invite. So we're sneaking in the back door. That's the way are getting this invite. So we're sneaking in the back door. That's the way I'm viewing it anyway. But I know some people think of me as a real YouTuber, but you know better than that, don't you? I'm just sharing my experience and blagging a free lunch and a free charge, which is all a bit daft, isn't it? My Mini is charged to 100% on solar last night, ready for our road trip. and we're down to 96%. So I need to add about 5%. I need to add about 2 kilowatt hours or 1 kilowatt hour or something just to keep us full. So will I dare plug into one of the rapid chargers when I'm already at 96% full, or shall I find one of their AC chargers and plug in? Anyway, here we are at the Posick junction. Gridserve is literally just on the horizon. It's not very far. So let me try and swap this camera around so you can actually see it. There we go. Because you don't want to see me really, do you? How about that? Is that better? Right, okay, yeah, audio should be back now. Is that okay? Is the audio back? Gridserve, and should just see it on the left now, straight ahead. No balloons out. What about that? Well, this is working out really well, isn't it? No audio. There's a Tesla Model Y waiting to get in. My goodness, it is busy. You never guess what though, somebody's turned up in a petrol car. Who's turned up in a petrol Mini and a petrol Yaris? No, we don't need that, Dan. Good morning.
Oh, the sunshine. Thank you.
It's always here in Norfolk, isn't it?
Only when, you know, we've come out. What a day for opening. So are you on the VIP list? Are you part
I think so. Baz Street invited me.
Pardon?
Baz Street invited me.
Right.
And Toby. So I had 2 invites, or 3.
Absolutely. So you
Nigel
you need
Warren's the EV puzzled. I don't know what you got me down as.
Martin.
Nigel.
Nigel. There are loads of... Are you here to see Laura? Or
No.
are you just coming for the day?
I'm coming to film, I'm coming to experience, I'm coming for lunch, to meet Baz.
Yes, right.
And for the speech at 1.
Yes, Toddington. He's already done 2 live interviews on the Norfolk radio.
The tour as well.
The tour, yes, 11:30. So, if you go all the way round, this is the overflow car park here on the right.
Yep.
So if you wouldn't mind going in diagonal and go upstairs and meet the team.
Okay, is it okay to do a lap first?
Of course it is.
Thank you so much.
Follow the arrows.
Appreciate it.
Okay. Do it now.
Wow, I did not expect it to be this busy this early. So what have we got there? Type 2 charging. So that's where we need to plug in. Lots of high-speed chargers undercover on both sides. Lots of Teslas.
Yeah, feel free. If not,
That's Toddington. He's the general manager. Where did all these Model Ys come from? Everybody's got a Model Y. Are these all press cars? So they're the Tesla superchargers, CHAdeMO and CCS. And this lot turned up in petrol cars. How did we not know? Best-selling car in March. Yep, everyone wants them. I got to confess, I drove a Tesla Model Y as a test drive, and I haven't posted a video yet, but I didn't actually like it. The suspension was really weird and soft and bouncy. I'm just used to this hard Mini. Right, anyway, time to pull over.
You all right there?
Yeah, we're fine, thank you.
Okay.
Right, anyway, we've arrived. So what I want to do next is I'm actually going to pin a load of cameras on top of the car and do another circuit and try and get some... I'm actually going to pin a load of cameras on top of the car and do another circuit and try and get some footage on some different cameras. So while I'm doing that, I'll sign off. Thanks for joining us. I hope that first initial look is interesting. I'll try... I think I'll live stream some more. So once I get going outside and I get set up with my gimbal, etc., I'll go live again and have a look around, let you see on the inside. Hopefully there's some cars up there as well. And we'll see if we can interrupt a few interviews, no doubt, as well. It looks like we're going to be in the way at some point. Anyway, fantastic. I can't believe how many people are here. Really can't. Anyway, so bye for now. Thanks for tuning in, and more videos in a few moments as soon as I get set up and get comfortable out there. Cracker's going to go off and find the picnic area because apparently there's a dog-friendly